my bun straight, y'all? Probably not, because I got a bean head. But anyways, fix myself. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Denasia, and today I just wanted to talk to you guys about my experience. Should I go up somewhere? Okay. About my experience walking in my very first fashion show. I was so excited. Okay, if you guys are in Texas or in the DFW area, you probably know, or even in any other state, you probably heard of University of North Texas, which is UNT. They have an Artwear fashion show every year, and it's pretty much a fashion show showing everybody the designs that the seniors have worked on throughout their whole entire school year, or have worked up to through their 4 years or 6 years or however many years they did college. So it is a voluntary fashion show, but you know, it still counts as a fashion show. It was a runway. So we had to be there at 10 in the morning, and the show didn't start till 6. So throughout that whole entire time, I am literally at this school. So as soon as I get there, they have you sign in, which was cool, so I could get back to like the backstage, so they know exactly who I am. They knew of me as a model. So after that, we sat in this room, and it was hair and makeup that was being done. I don't remember the company exactly. Even if I did, I wouldn't put them in this video, because this is my experience, and I really didn't have like a really marvelous experience with this company that did the hair and makeup, and I'm gonna get to that later on. So other people are doing hair and makeup, and in the next room they are getting dressers. If you don't know what a dresser is, it's pretty much people that help the models get dressed. So like in a fast pace, because the fashion show does go pretty fast. So the models was getting to know their dressers. They was trying everything on. They was making sure everything was fitting right, making sure we had the right shoes and everything like that. So that part of the fashion show went really smoothly. Like they were really professional. They knew what they were doing, but of course, you know, like they've done this multiple times. So that part was cool. I got done with my dresser. I sat back in the room waiting for my hair and makeup to be done. But just in case nobody knew exactly how to do my hair, because I do know how to do my own hair and I do know how to do my own makeup, just in case nobody had like the right foundation color or the right colors that they needed for my skin tone, I brought my own stuff. I brought my own brushes. I brought the foundation. Like I brought literally everything I needed, except for eyeshadow palette, but somebody else let me use theirs, but we'll get onto that. So I brought everything. I even brought my hair products, because once again, I didn't know what type of hairstyle they was doing. I didn't know if there was going to be anybody there that was able to actually do my hair. So I'm sitting there, and when I see the hairstylist there, I see African Americans, you know, African American women, but like not saying that Caucasians can't do, or any other ethnicity can't do African American hair or coarse hair or all that. I'm not saying that they can't, but I was excited to see somebody else that knew about my hair type or my hair texture. So I automatically thought, oh my gosh, you know, like I probably don't even need the stuff that I brought. Because when I tell y'all, I brought my Eco Styler gel, I brought the Got2b glue, I brought my wide tooth comb, a bristle brush, the toothbrush for my edges. When I tell y'all I brought everything, just in case I did not like the way he or she did my hair. So when I seen the African American ladies there, I was like, oh yeah, this is dope. Good, you know, like I probably won't even need all of this stuff. So as I'm sitting there, I see that they're going off of who sat down the longest, who's sitting down the longest, and then they'll get to the person who just sat down. That's what I thought they were doing at first, which I think they were. So they was like, who else needs to have their hair done? And I'm just sitting there because I hadn't been sitting there for the longest. I'm real deal just cooling it. It's like still 10 o'clock in the morning, probably going on 11. We had so much time, so I was not in a rush. I was chilling, so I was just looking. But after at least 45 minutes to an hour of just sitting there, okay, I was like, okay, I need to get my hair and makeup done. Like, I don't feel like waiting any longer. So as I was sitting there for like the 45 minutes or whatever, she braids another African American girl's hair. Now you would think like she would put like some type of gel or something on her hair to help it be slick and be nice, because when they're doing the Caucasian's hair, they're putting water on it. So they're automatically having a slick. We have to have 2 Dutch braids. Like 2 braids going right back, or cornrows, whatever you want to say. We all had to have that same hairstyle. So when she braided this other girl's hair, that was an African American, her hair was very coarse. She just put like some white stuff in it. I don't know if it was mousse or it was conditioner, but I don't think it was even conditioner, because she didn't even she didn't even wet the hair like at all. So she did this other girl's hair, and her braids were not even. They were very frizzy. Excuse me, they weren't cute. They were braids literally on dry hair. Sometimes braids on combed out African American coarse hair, it's not cute. You know, like you're gonna need at least a leave-in conditioner, a little bit of water, a water-based product to make it look presentable, you know. So when I seen it, I was like, oh Lord, like, do I even want them to do my hair? So I seen her do her hair. So like after the 20-30 minutes go, the ladies are like, okay, who else needs to get their hair braided? And I'm like, I do. She real deal looks at me in my eye and goes straight to another Caucasian. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe she's been sitting there longer, whatever. So after she gets done, after whomever gets done braiding the girl's hair that they have at the time, they're like, okay, who else needs braids? I do. Looks me dead in my face and goes to another Caucasian. I'm like, really? Like, y'all are literally going to, like, I need my hair done. Y'all going to different people and I need my hair done. You know, like, this is a show. This may not be a huge show, but it's a huge show to me because every show counts. This is what's going to help me prepare to the big dogs, the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what's going to help me. So I'm just like, really? Like, they at least did that to me 4 or 5 times. At least 4 or 5 times. So you know what? I was like, okay, forget it. You know, I'm not dealing with this. So I went to the bathroom. I grabbed all my stuff. I went to the bathroom and I did my own hair. I did my own hair. I did my own little Dutch braids. And after that, some of the models that were already done with their hair and makeup, I was asking them like, hey, are they still doing people's makeup? Is there a lot of people waiting? And it was like, yeah, there is. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just do my own, you know, like my own makeup too. So I did my own hair and I did my own makeup. I didn't have a eyeshadow palette, but this girl let me use hers, and I didn't even have the right brushes. Y'all, when I tell y'all, when I saw these girls' makeup, I was so ecstatic. I was so happy that I did my own makeup because they were not blending in foundation. Contours was not blended in. The only thing that I can say was popping was the highlight. Literally, the highlight was popping. But other than that, I was glad that I did everything myself. I had my right products. I was good because I did it. So then after I get my hair and makeup done, I go back into the room. They're all staring at me like, oh, I guess she did her own hair. You know, like that. So I'm thinking, I don't care. Like, I give y'all opportunities after opportunities. I sat down waiting for y'all to call on me and to, you know, do my hair. But one girl literally showed up late and they called her like, oh, come here, let me braid your hair. Like, I'm still sitting here. What is you doing? So I had all my stuff together. I had all my stuff ready. And my hair and makeup was done. It was other girls that came in there and they used my gel to get their edges and stuff right. Like, it was just mad crazy when I tell you some of the African American girls that actually cared about their hair was not satisfied with the way that they did their braids, their cornrows or Dutch braids, whatever you want to call them. They were not satisfied. Nobody was satisfied. And then when it comes to the makeup, it didn't matter what skin tone you were, Caucasian, African American, you know, it didn't matter what ethnicity, what skin tone. It did not matter. Nobody was satisfied with their makeup. And I'm not trying to I'm not trying to like down the company or whatever. Or the little team, whatever. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm just telling y'all my experience, which is like, bring your stuff, bring your makeup, bring your hair products, like all of that, bring it, because you just never know what is gonna happen. You never know who can do your hair. You never know if they even have your right foundation color. And I'm glad that I brought my own foundation, because the school, UNT, told the makeup artist not to bring their foundation. So they only gave them 3 shades of the L'Oreal True Match, you know, like of the glass bottle. They only gave them, you know what, let me go get it. Y'all, they only gave them 3 shades of this L'Oreal True Match. Of this bottle right here. I saw it, like, I saw them. So the Caucasians or the lighter skin, either they had their own foundation or they had the right color for them, but I didn't see too many girls take up their own makeup bag. So they must have had like a good enough color, you know. It wasn't too many girls that were like satisfied with their foundation or whatever. And the color that I showed you guys, this was the darkest color that they went to. This was the darkest. Now it's plenty more shades before me and after me, but that's the darkest they went to, which was not cool at all. So that part you can't really blame it on the makeup team, because they were told not to, and the school did that per se. So that was my experience really with the hair and makeup team. I really wasn't messing with them, because you know I had to do my own hair and makeup. Now I walked 3 times, so I had 3 outfits. I was literally the 3rd person to walk on the runway, and then I was either number 68 or 78, I can't quite remember, so I was in the middle. And then I walked again, I was number like 125, so I walked at the end. I was in the first collection, then I was in the middle collection, and then I was in the last collection. So I walked 3 times. And yeah, so that was, we got our outfits back on and we had a run through, and yeah, the run through was cool. Everybody was helpful, like the workers beside the glam team or whatever you want to call them. Everybody that worked at UNT was, that deal with the clothing, they were sweet, they were super nice. Like if you guys ever want to do that fashion show, do the UNT Artwear fashion show, I do recommend that you do that. You know, like they're cool, they're professional, they don't make you feel no type of way, nobody's snobby. Like even the designers are not snobby. Everybody is so cool and so nice, and you know, like they're real deal beautiful inside and out, and then their designs are so pretty. Like it's mind-blowing. It's like, wow, like y'all really did this. Yo, it's dope. Like for real, this Artwear show is really, really dope. It's just, if you was to go, I would recommend you to bring your own styling products and your own makeup, everything. That's the only thing that I would recommend you to do. So I just wanted to put that out there, you know, like this was my first one, so don't come for me unless you have like critiques or you think this may help or may not help, you know, like I can deal with that. But yeah, so it was real, like honestly, the experience overall was a dope experience. It was super fun. The only down part, but it wasn't really down because I knew how to do it myself, was the hair and makeup. Now had I not known how to do my hair and makeup, then I just would have been like butt out, you know, like bitties out, you know what I'm trying to say, like act out, you know, like that, but I'm not trying to cuss, you know. But I will also leave the runway itself in the description box below on the live. It's a live, so I will leave that in the description box, and it will show you from the beginning of the the beginning of the show to the end of the show. And I will also show you guys some clips of me walking, so you can exactly see what outfits to look for if you guys decide to watch the full video. And when you go to the link in the description box to watch the video, you have to press watch again, and that will show you everything. It was pretty much my experience. I know it was like very all over the place, and I hope you guys understand what I was saying and what I was talking about.